Ever wondered why some people seem to have a knack for accumulating wealth while others struggle? Could it be the money myths we've been led to believe? In today's discussion, we're going to challenge some deeply ingrained beliefs about money. We'll dive into 7 common money myths that might just be holding you back from realizing your financial potential. But before we continue, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to receive plenty of valuable insights on how to achieve success and financial prosperity. And now let's begin. Myth number 1, money can't buy happiness. This is an age-old adage that many of us have heard time and time again. It's a belief that's been passed down through generations, often used as a comforting phrase when financial hardships arise. But is it entirely true? Well, not exactly. Let's delve a little deeper into this myth. It's rooted in the idea that material possessions and wealth aren't the keys to true happiness. And there's some truth to this. Happiness is subjective and can't be bought in a store. It's about personal fulfillment, strong relationships, and meaningful experiences. However, this doesn't mean that money plays no role in our happiness. Think about it. Financial security can alleviate a lot of stress and worry. When you're not constantly fretting about how you're going to pay your bills or afford your next meal, you have more mental space to focus on things that bring you joy. Money can't buy happiness, sure, but it can buy comfort, stability, and the freedom to pursue your passions. Moreover, money can open doors to experiences that can contribute to happiness. Think about the trips you could take, the classes you could enroll in, or the causes you could support. Money can provide opportunities for growth and learning, both of which can contribute significantly to your overall happiness. That being said, it's important to maintain balance. While money can provide comfort and opportunity, it's not a magic ticket to a joyful life. It's a tool, not a cure-all. Happiness also comes from within, from cultivating a positive mindset, nurturing relationships, and pursuing personal growth. So when you hear the phrase, money can't buy happiness, remember it's not an absolute truth. It's a reminder to value the non-material aspects of life. But it's not a dismissal of the role money plays in our lives. Money used wisely can contribute to our happiness by providing security, comfort, and opportunities for personal growth. Remember, while money can't buy happiness, financial security can certainly contribute to peace of mind. Myth number 2, it's not what you earn, but what you save. Now this is a saying we've all heard, and while it does hold some truth, it's not the full picture. This myth suggests that it doesn't matter how much money you make, but rather how much of it you manage to squirrel away. But let's unpack this, shall we? While it's true that saving is an integral part of financial security, it's not the be-all, end-all. Yes, you should absolutely prioritize building an emergency fund, saving for retirement, and setting aside money for larger purchases. But, and this is a big but, focusing solely on saving can limit your financial growth. Why is this, you ask? Well, there's a cap to how much you can save. You can't save more than you earn, right? And let's not forget about inflation, the silent wealth eroder. If you're just stashing your money under the mattress, or even in a low-interest savings account, your money's buying power is slowly but surely diminishing. This is where the importance of increasing income comes into play. There's no limit to how much you can earn. Whether it's negotiating a raise, starting a side hustle, or investing in your education to pivot to a higher-paying career, increasing your income can give you more wiggle room and accelerate your financial goals. Speaking of acceleration, let's not forget about smart investing. Investing allows your money to work for you even while you sleep. It's a way to outpace inflation and grow your wealth over time. The power of compound interest is truly a marvel to behold. So you see, it's not just about saving, it's about earning more and making your money work harder through smart investing. It's about creating multiple streams of income and leveraging your assets to generate wealth. In reality, both earning and saving are equally important. It's about balance. It's about creating a financial strategy that aligns with your goals and risk tolerance. It's about being proactive and taking control of your financial future. So let's bust this myth and start viewing our finances from a more holistic perspective. Myth number 3, more money, more problems. This myth has been popularized by music, media, and cultural narratives for years. It's a belief that's deeply ingrained in our society, but is there any truth to it? The notion that more money brings more problems can be traced back to a simple psychological concept called the hedonic treadmill. It suggests that as our income increases, our expectations and desires rise in tandem. Thus, we remain unsatisfied, always striving for more, which can lead to stress and unhappiness. However, this is not a consequence of money itself. but rather our relationship with it. Now let's debunk this myth. While it's true that higher income often comes with greater responsibilities, it's not the money that's causing the problems. It's how we handle these responsibilities. Money is just a tool, and like any other tool, it can be used wisely or unwisely. More money doesn't necessarily mean more problems. Instead, it often means fewer problems. Think about it. Money can solve a lot of issues. It can allow you to pursue your passions, travel the world, and help others. It can provide financial stability and peace of mind. However, the potential problems that can arise with more money are usually related to its misuse. For example, spending beyond your means, getting into debt, or not investing wisely. These are not problems caused by money, but by poor financial management. And let's not forget, money can also create opportunities. It can open doors that were previously closed. It can give you the freedom to take risks, start a business, or pursue a dream. It can allow you to make a difference in your community or even the world. So more money doesn't always mean more problems. It can also mean more opportunities and solutions. Myth number 4. Money is the root of all evil. This phrase has been passed around for centuries, echoing in our ears and filling us with a sense of guilt and fear around wealth. But let's take a step back. The saying is actually a misinterpretation of a biblical verse which states, "For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil." It's not money itself that's the problem, but the excessive desire for it, the greed that can lead people astray. The distinction is vital and often overlooked. Money, in its essence, is just a tool. It's a means of exchange, a way of measuring the value of goods and services. It's something we use to facilitate transactions, to support our lifestyle, or to invest in our future. Money doesn't have a moral compass. It doesn't inherently possess any evil or good qualities. It's an inanimate object after all. Consider a hammer. You can use it to build a house or to destroy one. It's not the hammer that's good or evil. It's the person wielding it and their intentions that determine its use. Similarly, money can be used to fund charities, support education, and aid in medical research. It can also be used for less noble causes. It's all about how it's used, not the money itself. When we start to see money as a tool, we can begin to shift our perspective on wealth. We can strive to earn money not out of greed, but out of a desire to provide for ourselves and our loved ones, to contribute to our communities, and to invest in causes we believe in. We can choose to use our wealth responsibly, to make a positive impact on the world. It's about recognizing the potential that money has, and using it in a way that aligns with our values and goals. So, let's dispel this myth once and for all. Money is not inherently evil. It's just a tool that can be used for good or bad. Myth number 5. You need money to make money. This idea has been around for ages, acting as a roadblock for many who dream of financial success. The concept seems logical on the surface, right? To generate wealth, you must first have wealth. But let's take a closer look. This myth is not entirely true. Yes, having money can certainly make it easier to make more money. It provides a financial cushion that allows you to take risks, invest, and grow your wealth. However, it's not the only way to generate income or create wealth. Consider the many self-made individuals who started from scratch, with little to no money. What did they have? They had knowledge, skills, determination, and a willingness to learn and adapt. They used these resources, not money, as their initial investment. Knowledge, for instance, is a powerful resource. With the right knowledge, you can identify opportunities, solve problems, and create value. This could be knowledge about a particular industry, market trends, or even skills like coding, design, or writing. Skills are another valuable resource. If you're good at something, you can use that skill to make money. For example, if you're a talented writer, you could start a blog or offer freelance writing services. If you're good at fixing computers, you could start a computer repair service. The possibilities are endless. Other resources, such as time, relationships, and even your reputation, can also be leveraged to generate income. You could volunteer your time to gain experience and build relationships in your industry, which could lead to paid opportunities down the line. Your reputation or personal brand can also attract opportunities. So, while money can be a useful tool to generate more money, it's not the only tool at your disposal. The key is to identify what resources you have and figure out how to leverage them effectively. Myth number 6. Rich people are greedy. This is a stereotype that has been perpetuated over time, painting the wealthy with a broad and often inaccurate brush. But where did this myth originate? How did we come to associate wealth with greed? The origins of this myth are somewhat murky, but it's likely rooted in age-old narratives. Literature, film, and other forms of media have often portrayed wealthy individuals as heartless, selfish, and yes, greedy. Scrooge from A Christmas Carol comes to mind, doesn't he? But like all stereotypes, this myth is a gross oversimplification that doesn't hold up to scrutiny. To debunk this myth, we need to look no further than the many wealthy individuals who are also philanthropists. These are people who have amassed considerable wealth and choose to give back to society in meaningful ways. They donate to causes they're passionate about, whether that's education, healthcare, environmental conservation, or poverty alleviation. Take, for instance, the Giving Pledge. This initiative, launched by Warren Buffett and Bill and Melinda Gates, encourages billionaires to give away the majority of their wealth to philanthropic causes. As of today, over 200 of the world's wealthiest individuals and families have committed to this pledge. Now, would you call that greedy? Moreover, many wealthy individuals contribute to society through their businesses. They create jobs, spur economic growth, and often, their products and services improve our lives in countless ways. They invest in innovation, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. However, it's important to remember that wealth doesn't inherently make someone more or less greedy. Greed, like any other trait, isn't exclusive to a specific income bracket. It's a human characteristic that can be found in individuals across all levels of wealth. So let's bust this myth once and for all. Being rich does not automatically make someone greedy. Wealth can, and often does, go hand in hand with generosity. Myth number 7. Money is not important. Now this is a statement you've probably heard a time or two. It's a romantic notion, isn't it? The idea that we can live fulfilling lives without the need for money. However, like many romantic notions, it's a myth. Money, whether we like it or not, plays a significant role in our lives. Its importance is not about the materialistic value, but about the opportunities and freedom it provides. Money is, in many ways, a vehicle that can take us to our desired destinations. It's a tool that we can use to shape our lives and the lives of those around us in meaningful ways. Let's delve into how money impacts various aspects of our lives. First, consider health. It's an unfortunate reality, but in many parts of the world, the quality of healthcare you can access is often directly tied to your financial resources. Money can afford you better healthcare, more frequent checkups, and access to a wider range of treatments. It's not about luxury, but about survival and well-being. Next, consider opportunities. Money can open doors to education, allowing us to learn new skills and pursue our passions. It can provide us the chance to travel, to experience different cultures and broaden our horizons. It can give us the freedom to take risks, to start our own businesses, or to take a career break to explore other interests. Money, in essence, extends our choices. Moreover, money gives us the ability to help others. Whether it's supporting a loved one through a tough time, donating to charities, or investing in community projects. It allows us to make a difference in the world in a tangible way. Money isn't everything, and it certainly isn't the only thing. But to say it's not important is to ignore the truth of the world we live in. It's a tool that, when used wisely, can enhance our lives and the lives of those around us. So, we've debunked 7 common money myths that might be keeping you from wealth. We've shown that money can indeed buy happiness when properly managed, that saving alone isn't enough, and that more money doesn't necessarily mean more problems. We've also tackled the misconceptions about the nature of money, the requirements for wealth creation, and the character of the rich. Remember, understanding the true nature of money can pave the way for financial success. Don't let these myths keep you from wealth.